And what's up, replay viewers? Let's see who tunes on in. Waltery, first one in the room, and Theory Mary, welcome. Good to see you enjoying Nantucket and Respect the Face, welcome. Good to see you, the ABX girl. It's that time again. And Phyllis, 2284, good to see you, Phyllis. Good to see you, Stephanie Gray, welcome. And good to see you, Mark Friedman. Good to see you, Claudio Order the Mentry. We're not shaking anymore, luckily, Claudio. We're not shaking anymore. Good to see you. Good to see you, Respect the Face, welcome. Good to see you, Robert T. and Jay Chulo, welcome. Good to see you, Robert. Good to see you, Dave Jeffries in Niagara Falls, and Shelly and Anthony. Good to see you, Shelly and Anthony. Good to see you, Alan Keenan, welcome. It's good to see you too. Good to see you, Colleen and Sally Skipico, welcome. Good to see you, Nickster, welcome. And Jennifer Hayat, welcome. Good to see you, Hey Now, LS, welcome, Hey Now. And Neville's in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Good to see you, Brianna, welcome. And Robinson Lopes, good to see you. Good to see you, Figments. Good to see everybody, people. Welcome to City Hall Park here in Lower Manhattan. I think we're gonna have Petra and the bike tour pass us right now, so let's bid Petra a fond adieu on her bike tour. Ah, yes, there she goes. Have a good ride. Good to see you there, Land Rover. Good to see you, Land Hunt, welcome. As they come across, they're about to ride through the streets of New York. Oh my goodness, that's what I did this morning. Good to see you, Robert Hunt, welcome. And yeah, good to see everybody, people. Good to see, welcome everyone to New York City. Good to see you, John Lohr out there in Staten Island, and Apple from the Netherlands, welcome. Scottish Parade, yeah, it's a tartan, the tartan parade. Good to see you, Mary McHugh, welcome. Oh, great, they have somebody on the bike tour who doesn't know how to ride a bike. Hey, now you know why I drink at night. Why would you subject a young child who doesn't know how to ride a bike in New York City? We're not covering the Tartan Day Parade, though, today. We're not covering the Tartan Day Parade. We are gonna do our own thing today. Good to see you. Stephanie Gray, how was my tour? Fantastic. Nadine Smith, good to see you. Miss Cecilia, good to see you. Miss Cecilia, today's your birthday? Miss Cecilia has been watching me since Periscope days. So she is an old, long-term viewer and true. So, Miss Cecilia, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Cecilia. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Cecilia. Nadine Smith, good to see you. Doreen Howard, welcome. Used to do pedicabs. Nice. Thanks for letting us know. Weather conditions across the river in Brooklyn. It's cloudy with the sun coming out. A temperature of 52 degrees Fahrenheit with the wind coming out of the north-northwest at 10 miles an hour. So we got a little bit of a chilly wind going on today. Good to see you, Carlos. Welcome. All right, let's see, what are we at here? Are we breaking the 2/3 ratio? Absolutely not. We have 82 people watching and only 39 likes. Let's get to at least 75 likes, and you'll activate my feet. We're gonna do 12 to 14,000 steps today. Good to see you, Sunshine After Rain. Welcome, good to see you, Esteban Fernandez. Good to see you, Dasapans. Good to see you, I Love the 80s. And it's freezing in the wind, John. Yeah, it's freezing in the wind and in the shade, but if you're in the sun without the wind, it feels fabulous. It's 75 degrees Fahrenheit in the Netherlands. Okay, Google. What's the current temperature in the Netherlands? Anyway. I'm gonna, sorry. Alexa, what's the current temperature in the Netherlands? There we go. I gotta use my robotic voice for that. 46 likes, 77 people watching. Come on, guys. Let's get to at least 75 likes. Catty Corn's checking on in out there in South Florida. Good to see you, Catty Corn. And JC Droid. Good to see you, JC Droid. Hope you're feeling better. I hope everyone's feeling better on this beautiful Saturday or Sunday if you're out there in the Netherlands and New Zealand. Kia ora to all my New Zealanders. But good to see everybody, people. 48 likes and 82 people watching. Let's get to 75 likes and you'll activate my legs. Did your Alexa answer? Good, Mary. That's my job. That's my job, people. That's my job. Had a great tour this morning. Had a group of 11 from the Netherlands. All of them, their first time in New York, and some of them went to Coney Island. Thanks for the tip, and hope you guys are having a fun time out there in Coney Island. So yeah, good to see you. But how Mrs. Seeley, let me entertain you for your birthday. Bob Doyle, good to see you, Bob. Hope you're doing well. Yes, I am doing all well, post-quake proof. And yes, I'm talking into my phone, people, yes. Okay. What is this device he is talking into? We do not have that in our country. We're very simple-minded people who farm. So we do not understand these devices that you city people have. Anyway, CBD. Hello there, CBD. Welcome. The Central Business District has tuned on in. In the Central Business District, people. Good to see you there, Diana Lee. Welcome. Good to see you, Diana, out there. Can we get to 75 likes before activating these legs? Come on, people. 82 people watching. Where's Siri? Oh, did I not do Siri yet? Siri, you got to like press the button, though. You can't just call it. You can't just call it by sound. Feel a little better? Okay. JC Droid continued recovery. If anyone's going through anything right now, whether it be physical or other issues you may be of, let this live stream be a bit of a distraction for you. Let me be your legs and feet in New York City. Let me traverse some 12 to 14,000 steps. Yesterday I predicted 12,000 steps. We did 12,102 steps. So yeah, I'm getting way better and better at like estimating how many steps I do on my feet. The more of these live streams I do where I kind of count my steps. So getting a lot better at it. So we're going to do 12 to 14,000 steps after I did a 6-mile bike ride. So keep that in mind. This live stream is powered off of a 20-ounce bottle of Dr. Pepper, and I had a sausage and pepper roll from Little Italy Pizza on Chambers Street and Church. Is it cool? It's a little chilly out here, Central Business District. It's a little chilly out here today. In the wind and in the shade, it's cold, but if you're in the sunshine, it's nice and warm. But I have my winter jacket on, and I have the live stream glove at the ready. Can we get to 75 likes? Come on, let's activate these legs, people. I see you got guys slowing down with the likes as you come in. Want to destroy that 2/3 ratio. We're still at the 50% ratio, which kind of drives me nuts. That means 50% of the viewers are not even engaged enough to hit the like button. I had coffee this morning, Audrey. Had coffee this morning. Before the tour. April 6, 2024. It's 1:50 in the afternoon. Like it up, that's right. 92 of you guys watching and 60 likes. 62 likes in the box. Let's get to 75. Once we get to 75, we can start rolling. If you're new to the live stream, tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Welcome to City Hall Park here in Lower Manhattan. And there's also these strange, yes indeed, Diana. These, what are they called again? They're called automobiles, right? This automobile, as they call them. Anyway. But it is, nonetheless, it's still a nice day here in New York. Now, supposedly there's like 10,000 flowers in Union Square, but I don't think they're going to be there by the time we get there. But we could always look out. So we're going to go to Union Square, and then we're going to walk over to the High Line, because there is some new art along the High Line, which is no doubt going to be swamped with tourists. There are a lot of tourists in town this weekend, so we will be one with the tourists today. So the description is lying to you, saying that there's no set plan. There is a set plan, but we could always deviate. We could always deviate from that. So keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. You mean we're not looking at trees today? Yeah, no, we're going to end up looking at trees today, John. We're going on to the High Line, so we'll end up looking at trees. Good to see you, Ramon, out there in North Carolina. Welcome. Who is asking this? Carrie asks, oh my God, your earthquake video. Didn't you say that's my biggest fear? Yes, earthquakes are my biggest fear. Yes, they are. If anything freaks me out, it's the ground shaking. I can live with hurricanes and all that, but the ground shaking does freak me out. So, yeah. Good Lord. Oh, yes. Anyway. 70 people watching, 99 people watching now. Come on, guys. Keep on hitting that like button. Let's get to 75 likes. Let's activate the legs. Come on, guys. Let's activate. There are people who keep tuning in and tuning out, waiting for me to start walking. I could already tell. I could already tell. I want to meet these people. I know there's like 2 or 3 other live streams on right now, too. That I do know also. Anyway. Yeah, no, if it's under a 5, it's no big deal. Hey, now, that's true. Yes, John Smith, earthquake alarm, people. Earthquake alarm, people. I wish I had that sound that I used in my short video here on the phone. I find the earthquake alarm so reassuring. Are we going to Coney tomorrow? I don't think we're going to be going to Coney tomorrow. I don't think we are. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. I think we're going to be up in Queens. They do that just to probably annoy me? Maybe. Anyway, good to see you, Janine. Welcome. I am breaking out the live stream glove because it is, I can tell it's just that cold. I'm going to have to need my hand covered. But good to see you, Colleen. Good to see everybody, people. If I missed you, welcome to the show. We're leaving City Hall Park underneath my favorite skyscraper, the Woolworth Building. Woolworth Building right over there. The tsunami alarm is terrifying. That's a really scary one. That one like has to break through all communique. Anyway, good to see you, Susan. Welcome. All right, let's head up to Union Square and see if they still have those flowers all out. They have supposedly 12,000 flowers all out. Are you still blocked? I can see the comment. Why, are you writing all in caps or something like that? When people ask if they're still being blocked, they probably need to be blocked. Like, just past experience tells me this. Good to see you, CB Earth Day out there in the Netherlands. Welcome. Remember that Nightbot's working again, and you was given a timeout. I mean, what did you write, CB? What did you must have wrote something that earned you a timeout. Wonder how the skinny skyscrapers felt. Rush fan? From what I hear, they were creaking and everything. You didn't do anything? Okay. Are we really doing this already? Are we really did you put in too many emojis? Was that it? All right, guys, we're going to stop the whole live stream because CBD is better nothing than, or better than nothing, needs to be, I mean, okay, like, no need to complain about it, CBD. If you put too many emojis in the chat, the Nightbot doesn't like that. If you wrote all in caps, then the Nightbot doesn't like that either. You got it? Okay, okay. Yeah, Carrie, yeah, very special. Yeah, we're just gonna stop the stream now.
You feel good?
Beautiful tree over there. Beautiful tree. I mean, are we done? Are we done complaining about Nightbot and why you got a timeout? There are lots of no-no words in my no-no word list. And unfortunately, some people have used other channels' catchphrases and stuff. So there's even some catchphrases in the no-no list, which is kind of funny. The tornado alert on your phone is scary? Yeah. Any tornado alert is scary. That's why I have them all shut off on my phone. I have all alerts shut off on this phone. Got to go digging around in the settings for that. If you go digging around my old live streams, you can find out how to do that. John, do they? Past experience tells me that usually when people complain about moderation, Did I say something or something happened to get a wow response? Okay. I don't think this is wow. You know, now I'm gonna get in the Discord server, people are gonna complain that you guys are mean and
They bully people in the chat, they're gonna say.
good to see you, Michelle King. Welcome.
They bully me in the chat. He has a mean chat. I can't do what I want to do in his chat. They're mean.
Anyway. Good to see you, Jack. Across the street you live. Bloody hell, you live across the street from the tornado siren? That's nice and loud. Good to see you, Din Din. Welcome. No, I shut the Amber Alerts off. I shut all that shit off. Yeah. I mean, the chat rules are in the description below, but it's like simple things, CBD. It's simple things. It's simple notions. Right? Let's grow as people and move on. Yeah, it's not, Bob, it's hard for some people. That's true. That's true. Hey, now. Maybe that was it's good to be alive. Wow. That's true. Yuri, good to see you, Yuri. What street is this? We're walking north on Broadway, approaching Thomas Street. We're right down the block from the AT&T Long Lines building. That incredible skyscraper that's 38 stories tall without a single window. Built to survive the bomb dropping for 2 weeks. That's where we're at. We're moving, and for the most part today, we'll be walking north. But north from Broadway. North on Broadway from Thomas. Approaching, gonna make our way to Worth coming up next. Literacy is a problem. Yes, it is. Oh yeah, no, John Smith. Yeah, no, there's some catchphrases from other channels that people kind of like rated my channel on. And I'm like, dude, this isn't that person's chat. And so there are some catchphrases that I'm not gonna say that are actual no-no words. Is Broadway the widest street? No, it's not. No. This is only like it's a 4-lane street for the most part. And there are parts of Broadway that are wider than this. So I wouldn't consider it the widest. Definitely not the widest. Yeah, no, John, it's crazy. John Smith is crazy. We got the Jenga buildings right over there. 56 Leonard. We're not going to walk past it today because we got to get to Union Square. 142 people watching and only 92 likes. Come on, guys. Come on, 96 likes. Let's hit 100. Come on. We got to hit 100. Okay, Google. Good to see you, Dwayne, out there in Alberta, Canada. Now, if good to see you, CGM. Welcome. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I posted the whatchamacallit. How I described yesterday's earthquake was like this Italian guy on Italy who puts cheese, like his whole Instagram thing is like putting cheese on stuff. So if you want to know how yesterday's earthquake was, I don't know if it's still up. Check out my Instagram story. That's how yesterday's earthquake was. You're eating, you're getting a plate of pasta ready, and then it's like, yes, yes. He communicates through car horn. He's a very horny individual. Good to see you there, Viking 180. Good to see Mr. and Mrs. Viking out there in Liverpool. You were driving on a highway, didn't feel a thing? Yeah, if you were moving, you didn't feel a thing. If you were moving, you didn't feel anything. I mean, nobody on the bike tours that were out yesterday that I know of with my companies, nobody felt it if they were out working. Everybody who was home and in the office, you felt so cheated. Yeah, I mean, if you were listen, I didn't feel the second one, but it was kind of cool with all of you guys in the chat telling me we had the aftershock, but I didn't feel the aftershock. Okay, C-Gem, it's all good. Good to see you, Tom, in Vermont. Yeah, has the invasion begun? Tom, you're in Vermont. I think almost the entire state of Vermont is within the totality for Monday. So yeah, everyone's coming up to Vermont. Millions of people flocking up there like the locusts that are gonna hatch when the eclipse happens. Oh, by the way, we're passing Casey Neistat's office. There it is, 368. They got the cool bougie art gallery. Here's the 368 storefront. They're evidently doing something new. Who knows? I did a live stream inside there once. I'm the weirdo who live streams and not vlogs.
He doesn't vlog. He live streams.
Can we get to 150 likes? That'll be great. Good to see you, Stephanie Stearns and John Burke. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. We have our worldwide audience watching. As we approach Canal Street, do we have détente happening? Let's see if we have détente happening. Aloha, Rainier. Good to see ya. Good to see ICU Investigations Atlanta. Stephanie Stern just became a member at Dutch Moz Plus. Stephanie, thank you so much for re-upping your membership to Dutch Moz Plus. Oh, okay, C-Gem. Yeah, C-Gem, I honestly, I don't know how that works with multiple accounts. So good luck with that. Oh, these are back sellers. Oh, yeah, she got the thing out. She got the little book out. Good to see you, Neil, out there in Flatbush. Oh yeah, John Smith, yeah. No, there's a live streamer, his name is David Osaka, and he was in, I think it was Nepal or Thailand, where they had that really bad earthquake, and he was live. He was live when it happened, and that live stream went kind of viral. Oh no, Stephanie. I'm so sorry, Stephanie. It's all good.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, we got something going on here. Oh, there's something going on here at Sally Beauty. Oh. Let's see, we have détente. I think we are having détente happening. Oh yeah, we're definitely having some détente happening. Absolutely, approaching Canal. Approaching Canal. We do have détente happening, so you got the handbag sellers who have to keep their wares all bundled up. And then they now just stand around. Pretty interesting. Got one guy here that I'm gonna walk out in the street for because he looks extra angry. Good to see you, James. Good to see you, Darius. Is the alien on the outside of Rip and Dip? We haven't got there yet, Derek. We haven't got to Rip and Dip yet, so we'll say hi if the alien or kitty cat is there. All right, wow, a lot of bag sellers, kind of in the cut. They don't like me walking through here with the camera. They always get a little skittish when they see me walking around here with the camera. Can we get to 150 likes? Come on, people. There's at least 50 of you who are clearly floating around. Let's get above that 2/3 ratio. Might walk across the street here, be on the sunny side. Let's see here. Yes, we got to cross the street. Let's walk on the sunny side of the street. This is the Weed Museum right here. SHF asks, what's my plan? My plan for today is Union Square to the High Line. Even though it says in the description, no set plan. I mean, we can be diverted and do something else. People having fun here, so we're just gonna stop. There's people having fun here. Good to see you, Julie B. Welcome. Where's the music coming from? Somebody's DJing. Somebody's DJing somewhere on the roof. I think they're playing some Bjork. Oh, these guys still want to have some fun here. Okay. Look at this. Look at this shit. Ah, yes. Okay, we're just gonna wait it out here. Karen asks, will I be going down 23rd? No, I'm going to be going down 14th today. Today's a 14th Street day. But yes, I am on Broadway going north, approaching Grand Street. I had a family that is attempting to kind of get on camera here, so. What you don't see is Dutch Miles looking around like a crazy person. I got to get that setup that the walking commuter has with the Osmo 2. It's much more unassuming. Ah, that's awesome. Hey now. Hey now, that's my job, is to make you a little homesick about New York. And hopefully this brings a little bit to you. But yeah, we're going to go Union Square. Union Square is 14th Street and Madison Square is 23rd. At some point we will be crossing 23rd. So what happened back there was just a family, I think they were speaking French, were rather aggressively trying to get onto the camera. And especially when it comes to people with kids, you're not going to bring your children on the live stream. It's just how it works. Good to see you. Buy the book. Good to see you. Can my child say hello? No, they can't. Ooh, it's crowded here. Crowded here. By the way, the first season and a half of Pee-wee's Playhouse was produced in that building right there as we approach Broome Street and Broadway. And I think the kid knew who I was, I think. That's the scary thing. Or it's either that or he knows how to find live streams in New York. But they were rather aggressively trying to just like barge onto camera. It's kind of funny, if you do this long enough, you learn like human patterns of how people try to get attention. So when all I'm really trying to do is just walk from point A to point B, I'm not really here to meet and greet people along the way, especially people who like don't regularly watch. Anyway, keep on hitting that like, wow, 220 people watching and only 126 likes. Come on guys, hit that like button. Let's get past that 2/3 ratio. Yeah, no, it's not good, Stephanie. I agree. It's not good. Unfortunately, it's like this whole like internet culture, though. It's like, my kids should be able to watch you because you're on the internet. I'm like, no. I'm here to entertain adults. I'll be the first one to tell you that. I'm here to entertain adults. Big difference. I was actually talking about this with one of my coworkers today,
And I did get, what was it, like a year or two back? I want to say it's like a year ago now. I did get once a very angry DM from somebody, and they were like, I let my child watch your live streams. Why do you curse? And I'm like, first of all, it's not a children's channel. And content have you let your child watch without any kind of supervision. Anyway, dramatic skies, Miss Cynthia. Yes, indeed, Bobby. Yes, indeed. But yeah, like, why do you curse? You shouldn't be cursing. It's like, it's the internet, lady. I could be doing far worse. So if your child is under 16, and they got to be a really cool 16-year-old kid to watch me. If your child's under 16, I do not recommend this channel. I am technically in an adult business. I wouldn't consider adult entertainment, but, and exactly, Dindin, I actually wrote that. I was like, I am not anybody's babysitter. So, your evil plan is, oh, there you go, Karen. Well, I curse, fuck that. Right, just fuck that, guys. We're just gonna curse now. We're just gonna curse up a storm here. Bloody hell. I'm like on the fence here and she still whacks into my bag. Anyway, bloody hell. What is wrong with people? Did you see that? Like walking 3 wide and I'm like, hello. I'm literally brushing the fence. Still not enough space. Goes into my bag, says, what? What the hell?
But the voice next to them hasn't been paying attention.
Don't know how much audio you guys are getting, but we are in a bit of a signal problem. Please stand by. Hearing me now? Audio is fine, okay. Good to see Ismailia from Finland. There we go. There we go, back to signal minimums. Back to signal minimums. Audio is fine. Thank you so much, guys. Had to mow the weeds today, awesome. Have fun. Have fun mowing those weeds. Ooh, he's got the disc ready for the party now. Guys, the disco ball has arrived. We could party. We could party. Now, who has the cocaine? It's party tonight, yes! Good to see you there, Extra Chris. That's like a special delivery. Did you see that? They hired a fucking courier just for a disco ball. Couldn't they have gone to like Party City? Oh no, Party Cities have closed. Couldn't they have gone to Target over there and bought it? Does Target have disco balls? Anyway, it's crowded today, yeah. Travis, good to see you. That sound, right? DJ Scratch and Sniff on the one. Pick it, pick it, pick it. Remember the 90s? They were fun. I could just make myself act crazy and I feel like I'm candy flipping all over again. It's going great, it's going great. It's going great. Trying to cross Houston Street here. Impatiently. I know all the party cities I think have closed. They have gone extinct. Quint asks, am I excited for the eclipse? Of course I am. Maybe the disco ball has sentimental vibes. That's right. It's historic. It's a historic disco ball. Maybe it's an heirloom. All right, we got to cross the street to get to Rip and Dip. So let's try to cross the street and get to Rip and Dip over here. Oh yeah, look, the cat that sits in front of Rip and Dip has an audience of people. Should we act crazy and pet the cat? What happened to the DKNY mural? All right. Rip and Dip is right over there. And I think we have the light, right? Yes. We have the light, people. Yeah, I gotta go pet the pussy. Yes.
I can show you.
Yeah, pussy cat. Oh, wait, actually, there's nobody. You know what? The Rip and Dip cat is not there. There's just 3 people sitting on the Rip and Dip bench. The cat is not there. Aw. Well, we'll go say hi to the cat in the window. Yeah, they got cool stuff in there. Yeah. Every time I go on YouTube. Let's get this bread. Every time I go on YouTube. Where's the good food at? All around the city. Bloody hell. Yes! Jumping out here, kids. Just jumping. What store was that? Rip and Dip. That was the Rip and Dip store over on Broadway and Houston. They have cool clothing, apparel stuff. Cool t-shirts and stuff you might like. I think you've seen this scene in a movie. Where's the alien? Yeah, Derek, the alien was probably inside. Alien's made of fiberglass. And I think they replaced the alien with a cat. So I don't think we have the alien anymore. We now have a cat. That looks cool. Don't get me wrong. Ooh, the street's closed, everyone. Look at this, the street's closed because, oh my goodness, there's a very important building. This is Louis Sullivan's only building he ever designs in New York City. Louis Sullivan, with his beautiful terracotta facade here that they're clearly working on. Louis Sullivan's only building right there. The bicycle knows no barricade. That's what makes it great to ride a bike around town. Streets closed, fuck it, you can still ride through. Anyway. Wow, I got that gabber on my mind now. I got gabber on my mind. I got gabber on my mind. Let's bring it back to the 90s. Just love watching the architecture. Me too, John. Me too. We're photographers fundamentally, so. Shapes and colors of buildings. Chris asks, is the Met in Manhattan? You should ask Google that. Okay, Google, where is the Metropolitan Museum of Art? Alexa, where is the Metropolitan Museum of Art? If I triggered it at home, I'm sorry. Yeah, I am your scout, right, John? Okay, Google. I'm gonna be like the old Italian lady. Okay, Google. 192 people watching, 190 people watching, and only 156 likes. Let's get to 175. Come on. Yeah, who's buried at Grant Stoom? All right. Ooh, they got shoes. Ooh. Great Jones Streets. Still going north along Broadway. Still going north along Broadway. Impatiently waiting. Yeah, you don't know exactly, John. You don't know. You're like, yes. Some kind of, seems we have some kind of road rage down the block. Asking me where the Met is not exactly relevant to the broadcast. I mean, that's like a general like question that you could ask Google for. Anyway. Yeah, Din, a lot of places around New York are having official eclipse viewing parties. That's why I'm making my own eclipse viewing party. I want to stay away from people so I know I have a good signal. But Derek Ferry with a 20-pound super chat. Derek, thank you so much for the very generous 20-pound super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's 5-pound clubs 4 times today. Much, much, much appreciated with a big 20-pound super chat. And Derek, thank you so much for buying my express bus ride and subway ride home from work today. So thank you, Derek, for sponsoring today's live stream with a very generous super chat. It is much appreciated. Good to see a Bat Lady. Just for you, Derek. We're in front of the old Tower Records right here. Let's go buy a cassette single, eh? Let's go buy a cassette single for the kids, for the children. Anyway, good to see everybody, people. Good to see everybody. And shout out to all the channel members. Thanks to all the channel members. This broadcast is brought to us in stunning 1080p. Our VPN seems to be working good again. They must have pushed out an update. So the VPN is working flawlessly. It seems to be working better than before. And so we have a nice, good signal most of the day. John Smith, this is my show. That's why you have to hit the like button so more people can find this. This is my show. Eventually, one day, Viacom's going to buy me out. You only remember 45s? Yes. No, this is my show, guys. This live stream. That's what makes this so special. Looking great, yeah. Right, Karen? You remember you forgot about cassette singles? Oh, good old cassette singles. Down the block. Triangle Shirtwaist Factory down the block, and also Washington Square Park off in that direction. Exactly, it's the show that never ends. That's right. Ah, good old cassette singles. Anytime. You're more than welcome there, Derek. Good to see you there, Jeanette Schrainer out there in Glasgow. Happy you enjoy the show. I try my best. I try my best. Had Jive Bunny and the Master Mixers. Nice. Ooh, we're gonna walk through a. They got a little. What's it? A little festival up here on Broadway. I forgot about these. I forgot they were still doing these. Good to see you, Jeffrey Bowie. Welcome. All right, so that means Broadway is closed after 8th Street. So let's see if we could start walking in the middle of the street here. Because if there's one thing I love to do, you guys know this, is if I could walk in the middle of the street, I will. Oh yeah, and it's crowded up there too. Good to see you, Dave JR. Welcome. Look at this beautiful Greece church right down the way. One of my favorite diners that's still open. Soup and burger. Oh yeah. And Quint Williams with a $10 super chat. Quint, thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thanks so much for joining today's $5 club 2 times today. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $10 super chat. And they did make great mixtapes, Quint. Absolutely, Quinn. I miss mixtapes. Good to see you, Quinn, and thank you so much for that very generous $10 super chat. Let's make a mixtape. You know, everyone, you know you could remix my live streams and make clips out of them. So you can do that. My live streams are available for remixing, as YouTube calls it. I don't know how it exactly works, but if you have me give a friend of yours a shout out or something like that, I want to preserve the moment forever on your YouTube channel, then you could do that. What's nice about that is that you could remix it on your channel, and then the original video gets the view. So, yeah, I missed the walk. I still miss my Walkman. Holy cow, this street is crowded. Wow. I might just get off Broadway here. Yeah, you know, we're gonna get off Broadway because look at how crowded this is. Wow, look how crowded this is. I don't know why it's so crowded. A lot of Japanese stalls seem to be right down here. I have no idea. I have no idea. A fabulous festival? I mean, it's a food festival, Chris, so. Something like that. Yeah, I see Japanese flags. I mean, right, yeah, so I'm assuming that it's some kind of Japanese food thing.
Japan Day.
Oh, it's a Japan. Oh yeah, Japan. Yeah, Japan Fest. There you go. Hey, see, we learned something new together. New Yorkers figuring out shit together. Yeah, is it the Dragon Festival? Are there dragons here? If there's Pokemon stuff here, I gotta buy the Duchess something of Pokemon. I'm looking for Pikachu. Pika? They probably have really good food. Yeah, everyone's eating over here. Yeah, this is probably some good eats. This is probably some really good eats. Look at this. Wow. Yeah, got Japanese Day, got Tartan Day. We got all the countries here in the United States, here in New York today. We got people in kilts eating Japanese food, and wow, this is like popular. Wow. As I walk through the crowd, I'm getting a little bit anxious. And to calm down my anxiety, I need to sing a random song. So if you know this song, please sing along with me. This one's for the children of the world. This one's for the children. This one's for the children of the world. This one's for the children. This one's a big line here. I can smell the food. And then over here we have the Colombian stuff over here. Feel better now, guys. I don't know the second part of the bridge to that song. I gotta memorize those words. Thank you, New Kids on the Block, for getting me through that anxious moment of walking around here in the streets. Oh, we got other stuff now. We got like tchotchkes and stuff. Do I know Barrett's Privateers? No, I do not. Do I have you tearing up, Michael? That's my job. My job is to make you feel emotion. That is my job. Good to see you, Will, driving the Northern Line. Welcome. We're almost to Union Square. And hopefully this flower thing is still on display. I don't think it's gonna be because it's kind of late now. Okay. Oh, this is definitely a New York City scene now. Cue the barking dog. You know that dog's having a good day. He's like, why are all these people on my block? This is my block. Don't you know? I pee on all four corners of this block. This is my block. Oh, look at a beautiful tree. Broadway takes a slight turn to the left as we go north, because here at Grace Church, this is where a tree planted by Peter Stuyvesant stayed for many, many years after New Amsterdam. Unfortunately, that tree was lost in the I believe 19 teens, like it was like World War I. But yeah, tree alarm. But this is why Broadway makes this little turn to the left here as we go north. It's because of the tree. They didn't want to knock down the tree when they were building out the streets on the grid here. He had I believe Peter Stuyvesant had an apple orchard in this area here. It's crowded over here, man. I am terrified about what the High Line's gonna look like. Should we take bets on what the High Line's gonna look like? Is it gonna be a complete shit show, or is it gonna be kind of nice? At least now with the new New York, it's very much like New Amsterdam. Everyone's smoking weed everywhere, so at least I could get a contact high and kind of calm myself down. John Coppola down there in Florida, welcome. Does this area remind you of London? Yeah. Wow, the streets are packed here. Everybody's eating. Highline's gonna be mad. Yeah, I know, there's a new piece of art along the High Line I want to show you guys, so we'll fight the crowds. I'll sing some more New Kids on the Block songs. And we'll have a good time. Forget it, it's gonna be a shit show. But there's new art on the High Line. Sugar, oh honey, honey, you are my candy girl, and I got me wanting you. That's how I keep myself calm, people. I sing songs like I'm in the 1800s. Oh, this guy has his turn signal on. He must be from Jersey. Yeah, he has a Jersey license plate. He has his turn signal on. I'm gonna go down Broadway, yeah. Yeah, sorry about that, buddy. Smart money's on the shit show, yeah. Yes, all the smart people, all the movers and the shakers people. Bloody hell, this is like craziness over here. Yeah, you're not that special. Anyway, people really do think the camera is turned on me the whole time. Did you hear that guy react? He thought he was like on camera, being behind my head. No, sorry, buddy. You have the entertainment of the capacity of a gnat, right? Is that a word? Is that a sentence? Anyway, good to see you, Karen Smith. Yeah, it's gonna be crowded, but civil. That's true. The crowds on the High Line are, for the most part, civil. We're just gonna fuck with tourists today. Let's be honest. Wow. Holy shit, like what the fuck? You know, I didn't know anything about this little food festival. It smells great. I'm not gonna lie. The smell is intoxicating as people just eat in the street and on the sidewalk and just like, hells yeah. What is an experience in New York if you're not eating on the sidewalk at some point? Yeah, they gotta be civil so they don't get tossed over. That's true. Yeah, exactly. Jersey, what's next? Cars from Massachusetts, Vermont, and Virginia. Only in New York. Only in America and only in New York. That's right. Amen. Da, 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 da. That's a tough rack to try to park in. Ooh, people yelling. Ooh, people yelling. I like it. People yelling, getting excited, ordering food. Okay, is this exhibit still here? I don't think it is. They supposedly set up 20,000 tulips here in Union Square Park. I think it might be done already. Let's see. (14th Street). Ooh, cars backing up. This is, by the way, this is Dead Man's Curb. This is where southbound trolley trains had to make a sharp right and then left-hand turn And in doing so, people that were crossing the street here that crossed in front of those trolleys would be killed and maimed in the process. Dead Man's Curb, 14th Street, Broadway. Kind of a scary story. Okay, nothing going on down here. Vagina ashtrays and home decor. And yeah, I don't think that art piece is still going. Let's walk through the park though. We have nice blossoming trees in the park. Isn't that tomorrow? Oh, is that tomorrow? I thought that was today. I honestly thought that was today. Oh no, are we a day early? Oh no. Well, we'll walk to the north end of the park. I thought that was today. Whoops. Whoops. I read the Instagram post wrong. Used to drive the bus through here. Traffic pattern was different. I know it was. Well, no, you had. What do you had? You didn't have the parking lane, I think, back in the day, right? I remember when they added the bike lanes and the parking and everything. Back in the 90s, man. All right. Yeah, north end of the park has the green market, it looks like. Oh, I guess that art piece is tomorrow. Whoops. I thought it was today. Ah, well. Y'all got to see Union Square. Keep on hitting that like button. Let's get to 100 and says that the 220 likes will be fantastic. Yeah, there were no pedestrian plazas. Yeah. The pedestrian plazas, the daylighting of the intersections, all changed up. Ramona celebrating 27 months of continued membership to Dutch Moss Plus and gifting a whole mess of other ones. Ramona, thank you so much for your continued support and all your super chats and gifting of memberships and all that beautiful stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. See, we lost 20 people. 20 people immediately leave the chat when I start counting numbers. Good to see Activity 79. Welcome. Let's get to 200 likes, at least. It was the Wild Wild West. It was the Wild Wild West. I got to see a little tinge of that. Oh, what do we have going on here? Oh, we have a... Oh, this is interesting. Let's see if we can show this to you guys, because we got to go down that way anyway. There is a single, or maybe two people protesting, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's a whole bunch of people protesting, actually. My bad. It's a whole, it seems to be a procession. It seems to be a procession. No, Monty, you can do that on your live stream. I don't engage with random people like, what's his name? The Ice Poseidon guy? Who are the other obnoxious live streamers who do that shit? Anyway, sun's coming out, Derek. Yeah, indeed, right? I'm old enough to remember. Wow, it's really crowded over here. Let's cross the street. Let's get away from humans. Let's get away from humans. And the street's giving me agita. They're protesting, but it's a rather quiet protest. It's more like a solemn march happening across the street. And it seems to be a pro-Israel march. And now they're like in the middle of the market, making their way through with the police. Awesome, John. John, keep those steps up, man. Keep on walking, guys. Never stop. Yeah, today I'm working on, today's live stream we should do about 13, I want to say 12 to 14. 12 to 14,000 steps. So yesterday Central Park, I got it down. It was like 12,100 and change. Awesome, John. Another person who thinks the camera is turned around on me. He's going, yo, yo. All right, 14th Street. Actually, let's walk on the side of the street. We'll go down through Gansvoort. Wow, it's really something going on down there. Good to see you, Patrick, out there in Staten Island. All right, let's go. Let's take 14th to Gansvoort. And the NY on the move as always. What? I need to do a Coney tour with all the wax. Well, unfortunately, Matt Lady, the wax museum doesn't exist anymore. Now, there are pieces of that wax museum in the Coney Island Museum, but the Coney Island Museum is kind of small, so I'm not really allowed to live stream in there. So, yeah, unfortunately, we can't do that. Good to see you, Arjan. Welcome. Yeah, Bat Lady. The World of Musée Wax Museum closed, I want to say maybe 1991. It closed as Henderson. The Henderson Theater was kind of changing hands of ownership. Went outside today to get fresh air. Nice. Hope you enjoyed it. 52 degrees across the river in Brooklyn. So add a couple of degrees and that's what it probably is like here in Manhattan. So the guy whose head we squashed came right up behind me and was looking into my screen. And then when I turned my head to look at him, he kind of acted like he wasn't looking at me. And so then, yeah, you saw the rest. And there's a Tesla truck that just passed us, by the way. Da 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 da. All right, let's continue on. Ooh, look at this! Look at 14th Street over here, so pretty, with all the blossoming trees. Oh my goodness. Did you like the live stream yesterday? Awesome. Thanks for watching. Keep on hitting that like button. If we could get to 245 likes, that'll be awesome. Good to see you there, Myrna. Up there in Montreal, Canada. Yeah, he's looking at trees again there, eh? Yeah. Looking at them New York trees, eh? They're blooming, yeah. Grab a Molson, yeah. Wow. Whatever those birds are eating, they like it. Whatever those birds are eating, they were digging it, man. Good to see you there, eh? Good to see you there, Leela Sorensen out there in Georgia. Good to see you, Leela, out there in the great state of Georgia. Good to see everybody, people.
So there was a lot to be.
As we traverse the greatest city in the world, New York, New York. Great stream there, eh? Neil, I think that Party City was closed. Right? Was that Party City open or closed? I think that Party City was closed. I think it shut down for the after. Unless I was wrong. Today on Dutch Moz Hallucinates. Was it closed or open? Was the Party City closed or open? I don't know, people. I don't know. Looked open. Oh, shit. That might be the last Party City in existence. I gotta go to the videotape on that one. Let's go to the videotape. Shout out to Warner Wolf and his dentures. Shout out to Warner Wolf and his dentures. Really? Okay, that's true. Okay. Yes, it's a great title to a book. They were overpriced. All of the Party Cities are overpriced, right? It's their thing to be overpriced. 6th Avenue, people. 6th Avenue and the Avenue of the Americas. Oh, okay. Senor Google says that closes at 8 o'clock. So there you go. I thought that Party City closed and died for the after times. That's right, Warner Wolf. Let's go to the videotape. Remember when his dentures fell out? He said, let's go to the videotape, and his teeth fell out. That was all over YouTube in the early days of YouTube, and they keep scrubbing that video. There are 2 videos that I always look out for, and it's Warner Wolf losing his dentures and a visibly drunk Bill Butel trying to finish the news. I miss those videos. They keep on taking them down. And yeah, sometimes Senor Google is wrong. Sometimes Senor Google needs a siesta. Recalibrate. Yeah, there were like 2 videos, ABX Girl, on YouTube that in the early days of YouTube, they were very prevalent. And one was Warner Wolf saying, let's go to the videotape. Oh my God, the drunk Sue Simmons. That's right. That's the other one they keep scrubbing from the internet. The drunk Sue Simmons. That's another good clip. Oh my God, that's a great clip. I forgot all about that one. We still have Who the Fuck Are You Looking At? We still have that one. But there's like one where she's like drunk. Like it was like a holiday party or something like that. But the drunk Bill Butel is so great. He's trying to like end the news. And he's pissing Roger Grimsey or something awful. Like Roger Grimsey's just like pissed. Yeah, she fell off her chair. That's right. No. I think that was her drunk. She fell off the chair. Because Who the Fuck Are You Looking At? Still up. That's like the classic one. Anyway.
Like it's tough, but
Yes, no, you need to see these videos. You need to see these videos. You remember Julia Child cooking a turkey and dropped it and put it back on the plate? Is that? Oh, Bat Lady, I want to see that video, Bat Lady. I want to see that video. Yeah, I gotta find those videos. They keep getting scrubbed off the internet, Myrna. All the best videos of New York City anchormen being drunk or whatever, they're all been scrubbed off the internet. In the early days of YouTube, they were very prevalent. Luckily, we still have Dick Oliver and Jim Ryan fighting on Good Day New York. We still have that clip. There you go. There's a classic. What the fuck are you looking at? Also, Steve Bartlestein sleeping. Who remembers that one? That's how Steve Bartlestein got fired from ABC 7. They were doing a eyewitness news brief during Regis and Kelly or whatever his incarnation was at the time. I think it was Regis and Kelly, and he was flat out sleeping on camera. Flat out sleeping on camera. This is an eyewitness news brief. He's just sleeping. Steve Bartlestein just sleeping. It was so cool. That one keeps getting scrubbed from the internet. Oh, so many great clips. So many great clips. And so little. A drunk Anderson Cooper on New Year's Eve. That's still up. That's like an easy to find clip. One of these days, I gotta just make a compilation. We gotta do a live stream of videos I like to watch. What is the stuff I watch? And then we'll watch it together and have you guys react to it. You just watch that video, yeah. Yeah, Sue Simmons was on Chuck's anniversary, and yeah.
I think it's a distraction.
I know. 81, she looked great, yeah. They both look great. Let's be honest. Chuck Scarborough and Sue Simmons look really good for there. But then again, they were pampered. You know, they were in the 80s being pampered by the network. And I mean, they should bring back the team. They're all still alive. Al Roker and Len Berman. We lost Frank Field. Unfortunately, we lost Frank Field. Bring that whole team back. Maybe Ira Joe Fisher. I think he's still alive. Anyway. You like the Carson ones? Yeah. Yeah. In a weird way, I think they should bring back smoking on TV and let people get drunk and, you know. Oh, these are like Dutch tourists. Really? Wow. That's a pretty cool useless fact. You're more than welcome for the company, colleague. Yeah, no, those are over. Now they want to get like kids who are just barely interns doing the news now, and that kind of freaks me out. Like all like the newest like run of like TV anchors, they're all like younger than me. Now I feel fucking old. I'm like, who are these kids telling me the news? I know I'm bringing back memories. That's my job. Who are these kids? There you go. There's Sue Simmons. Oh yeah, that's a great clip there, Neil. That's a great clip. That's a great clip. Wow, Neil's breaking out the oldies but goodies. No, they barely cover sports anymore. Yeah, yeah. Back in the day, where things were cool and stylish, everything had style. Even cokeheads had style. I know, right, Quint? Quint, we've come a long way, kid. We've come a long way. But I look at some of these people giving the news now, and it's like, fuck, man, how young are these people? Like nobody really, you know, I guess nobody really studies broadcasting and how to communicate with lots of people. It's kind of just like, you know, reading copy and that's it. And I think giving the news should be more than just reading copy. But like, what's his name? The guy over on Channel 7, Bill Ritter, he acts too much. That's like acting. He's too much. Good to see you, Deborah. Welcome. No, you don't need. I need the traffic every 7 minutes. I need the traffic in weather. John, I need that. I'm not retired yet. yeah, Deanna Tyler just quit or just retired recently. But they haven't been on as long as Chuck Scarborough, and we don't have that anymore. We don't have that longevity anymore. Yes, exactly, Deborah. That's a good way of putting it. That's a good way of putting it. I mean, granted, when I do this live stream, I'm obviously performing in a certain way, but I'm trying to be real, and I'm trying to stick to the facts. Anyway, JC Droid with a $5 super chat. JC Droid, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $5 super chat. And what do you say there? Here's some cash for the best streams. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. JC Droid, continued good health. And thank you so much for sponsoring today's live stream with a big $5 super chat. Yes. You guys are being awfully kind. Try to be the best. I mean, my channels I tend to watch are like in order, is like channel 7, channel 11, channel 4, channel 2. I think out of all of them, I like channel 2 the least. Their weather is fuck all. It's terrible. I just want to give a quick shout out. I know this is going off on a rant now, but I want to give a quick shout out to a weatherman whose last name was Drawbridge. There was this weather guy on channel 11 for 3 days, and his name was, I think, John Drawbridge or something like that, or Outer Bridge, something stupid like that. Anyway, he gave the worst weather report every 3 days he was on live TV. He said it was going to be raining. No, the sun came out. He said the sun was going to be out. No, it fucking rained. He was on for 3 days, failed miserably, and he was never seen again on the Pix 11 rock and roll news. So I gotta ask a friend of the channel, Greg Mocker, whatever happened to the Drawbridge guy. Does anybody remember that? It happened last summer. This fucking Drawbridge guy is like, who is this Drawbridge guy? Every day, got the weather completely wrong. If he said it was gonna rain, no, the sun's gonna come out. Says the sun's gonna come out, no, it's gonna fucking rain. He is not very accurate. Wow, there's a whole line of humans across the street. Wow, what the fuck is going on over there? Wow, are they giving away stuff? You don't? Yeah. He was only on Pix 11 for like 3 days, and I think he was only on in the morning. But it's like, who is this Drawbridge guy? Fucking guy. Anyway, do we have weird art down there? I think we have weird art over in the Gansvoort Plaza. Let's see. Every UK weather forecast presenters like that, okay. But you know what? You know what, Mr. Viking? I have to say, the weather in the United Kingdom is very hard to predict. I can honestly say that weather in New York City is easier to predict than London or UK because of the simple fact that you guys have that whole marine ocean oscillation. So, anyway. Sally, I'm happy to make you laugh. The best weatherman, Frank and Storm Field, father and son, that's right. Do you like my rants? I mean, it was surely random. All right, what do we have going on here? Oh, this is another line. Are they giving away makeup? I think they're giving away makeup. Wow, the pop-ups are happening today. Let's see, what's going on here? Oh yeah, Yves Saint Laurent is having their pop-up here. That's right.
Yeah, they got chairs over there.
Yes. Have the whole thing all set up. Hi. Yeah. You really do think I walk around with the camera pointed at my face the whole fucking time? What the hell's wrong with people? Anyway, it's a weapon, people. This is the Yves Saint Laurent pop-up. Oh yeah, to make sure to touch it and pop it. Make sure it doesn't. These are the kind of people that take down the cherry blossoms, guys. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. And Karen J. McLean with a $2.79 Canadian super chat. Karen, thank you so much for the very generous $2.79 Canadian. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's elevator ride. Much appreciated with a very generous $2.79 Canadian style super chat. Much appreciated. Did you see the way he touched the balloon? It's like this is why we have no cherry blossoms on the trees. Like they have to touch everything, some of these people. What about touching with your eyes, huh? Oh, those are cool. Wow. Anyway, as we walk Gansevoort Street, where's little Gansevoort the dog? Where's my little Gansevoort? Hello, little Gansevoort, where are you? Oh, he's having dinner at the RH Guest House right now. He's having a bit of a pate, whatever the hell it's called. Drinking from his Tiffany vase. Did you see how aggressive the tourists and the walkers are? Did you see the collision? My God. But this is why we can't have nice things. Everybody has to touch. All right, we're almost to our Highline Park, and not soon enough because the Dr. Pepper I drank went right through me, so we get to use the restroom here too. Did you guys see that? That was crazy. I know, no apology, no nothing. It's dog eat dog out here. Drop a bomb, baby. Anyway, here is the High Line. This is the southern end of the High Line, the Gansevoort Street end of the High Line, and right next door to it, just beyond the High Line structure, is the Whitney Museum. Whitney Museum of Contemporary Art. All right. Ah, little Gansevoort, yes, rather. Oh, perfect timing. Perfect fucking timing. Perfect timing. And since Karen sponsored the elevator ride, if somebody comes in here, I'm going to get out of the elevator. But let's do this quick. Yes. Come on, baby. Here you go, Karen. Headphone viewers, get ready. Going up to the skyline, up to the High Line. Yes, rather. The West Side Improvement. Thank you so much, Pete Udolph, for your culinary of trees and maverickry. Stand aside, people! Here comes the Highline Park. Ooh. Yes. All right, guys. I'm losing my fucking mind. All right, guys. Please stand by. Your boy's going to use the restroom. Talk amongst yourselves. Let's talk about Witchell's beef. Have you ever had a piece of it? Let me know. But I'll be right back, guys. Enjoy the simulated fireworks.
and the home of the Braves. Play ball, everybody. Play ball, everybody. That was a long stream. Yeah, I had to go pee. 2 live streams in 1, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, we're about to walk the Highline Park. Evidently, there is a cool bit of art, but I'm going to drink some more Dr. Pepper because I'm famished. I'm thirsty as hell out here. I'm thirsty, baby. That was a long stream, though. Welcome back, everybody. Ah, yes, the Highline Park, the West Side Improvement. Ah, good to see you, Edgar Gonzalez. Welcome. Just having some fun here. Just got to have some fun here along the Highline Park. Ah. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. It feels so nice sitting down. Marie B, good to see you. You want to say mean things about me? What? I sound like Boris Karloff. Amen. I like that, Stephanie. But it's a happy stream there, Quint. Always a happy stream. Yes, my prostate plays tricks on me, guys. Myrna is celebrating 27 months of membership to Dutch Miles Plus. Thank you so much, Myrna. Good to see you, Sandra. Welcome. John Smith, I would love to go to the store on the Upper West Side that sells the I Survived the Earthquake shirt. So evidently there was like a line out the door of that t-shirt shop. I know where it is. I mean, we were actually not that far from there yesterday. But, and they were selling shirts already, so. But it's okay, Carrie. It's okay. I read all the comments, people. I read all the comments. Sometimes to my detriment. But thank you so much, everyone, for being members of the channel. I really do appreciate your continued membership to the channel. And especially some of you guys who have, you know, I keep on talking about this. The model, the model city is looking really good. You know what? Next time we do a home live stream, I think I got to show you guys the model city. It looks so cool. It looks so cool. So I can't wait to show you guys that. It did rattle the Statue of Liberty. Yes, it did. There is video proof of it. The torch kind of bounced around a bit. Yeah, it was crazy. Din Din, hey, it's, you know, it's capitalism, so they make those shirts quick. Ah, feels nice sitting down. Let's let this massive tour group here pass, and then we'll start making our way north along the Highline Park. In the Highline Park, it's definitely going to be a shit show today. I guess they'll have one for the eclipse. So Din Din, my plan, and actually I might make some of this come true tomorrow, is I have decided on an area where I'm going to live stream the eclipse from. I'm not going to tell anyone where. What I will tell you about the location is that it is a scenic location. I'll give you one clip. I'll give you one hint, though. We're not going to be in Manhattan. So I did want to live stream the eclipse from Pier 57, which is just across the street from here, and live stream from there. But they are having an official eclipse viewing party there, and then also, from what I hear, they're going to have some kind of DJ up there also for the after eclipse time. So I have a feeling it's going to be a little popular, and there's going to be a lot of people up there. And if there's a lot of people together, the signal may be compromised. So I want to go somewhere where I have a good signal. So yeah, I'm not gonna be in Manhattan. We will have a view of Manhattan. That I will guarantee. You will have a view of Manhattan, but we won't be in Manhattan. We will be in Brooklyn. I'm not going to tell you where in Brooklyn just yet. You're going to have to tune in on Monday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and find out. But we have our eclipse glasses ready for you guys, and we're going to stare at the sun and all that for, I think it's 3 hours. I would love to be at the top of the Wonder Wheel, Neil, but unfortunately, I think Dino's Wonder Wheel Park will be closed. It will be closed. Good to see you, Mark Roberts. Welcome. You think you know where I'm going to be, Din Din? A Brooklyn rooftop would be awesome, Stephanie. Absolutely. It is probably going to be the most live stream event in history, Mirna. Yeah, a lot of people are going to be on during the eclipse. Now, I'm wondering how other people are going to live stream the eclipse. I already know how to live stream the eclipse, so you will get views of, even if there's a little bit of clouds, you will get a view of the sun and what it actually looks like. So we do have eclipse glasses just for the live stream camera. So, and with the super zoom, it should look really cool. The last time I live streamed it was with an iPhone 6. So, yeah. But good to see you, Mark Roberts. Julio, there was an aftershock on yesterday's live stream at 5:59 p.m. So we were live right at 5:59 p.m. So we did have some aftershocks, and we did have an aftershock earlier this morning at like 4 in the morning. If it's too cloudy like it is right now, we won't see a thing. Yes, Bat Lady, but we're expecting high altitude wispy clouds. We had wispy clouds last time we had a partial eclipse here in New York. So with the glasses, it was perfectly fine. We were still able to view the eclipse. So good to see you there, Jethro from South Africa. And Oleg Zignevev, good to see you. Better late than never. You're here now. You got to be out experiencing it. Yes, indeed. You'll try to check in from the field. You'll be standing out. Nice. And again, here in New York City, it's going to be 89.7% closure. So it's going to be, we're going to see a tiny little crescent of the moon, of the sun, being blocked by the moon. So again, the time is going to be 2 o'clock Eastern time, Colleen. The eclipse will begin at 2:05. Maximum part of the eclipse will be at 3:25, and then it will finish around 4:25. So we'll be on for the entire time. You're going to be in Coney. John Law, I'm going to tell you where I'm going to be at. I'll let you know where I'm at, John. I'll let you know where I'm at if you're coming to Coney. But I got a spot where I'm pretty confident that that I'll be far enough away from humans and stuff like that, and so it's going to be a great Monday, guys. I'm looking forward to it. So far, so good when it comes to the weather. I'm a little nervous about the weather for Buffalo and Niagara Falls. The weather, the cloud coverage is not looking good for those places in New York State. I think Plattsburgh is going to be the spot, like northeastern, the northeastern part of the state of New York. Vermont is going to be, that's going to be, I think, the sweet spot is up in New England. So, yeah, looking forward to it. I'll give you some other weather forecasts really quick. Cleveland is not looking too good. Cleveland and most of the state of Ohio is not looking good weather-wise. And also Texas. Texas might get really fucked when it comes to the weather. I don't think Texas is going to have very good viewing conditions for the eclipse, especially in the line of totality. Places like Dallas and Austin are not looking too good right now. So, yeah. But stay tuned. This could all change. We're still a few days out. And, you know, probably tomorrow I'll give you guys, I'll try to do a really good a forecast for you guys. I'll try to get something a little bit more comprehensive for everybody. I don't know about the viewing conditions in Peoria just yet, Neil. I do not know, unfortunately. How about Fredericton, Canada? That I do not know, Karen. Are you on the east coast of Canada? I mean, I think places like, was it there? Prince Edward Island, I think, are going to have good stuff. I think Montreal is going to be okay. Toronto's kind of looking like kind of up in the air, but I think Montreal is going to be looking good. Up in that area, St. John, I think it's going to be good up in that area. Yeah, we're not walking, yeah. Admir says, earthquake can't do anything to New York. No, it can't. Vespa Boy, Yasu. Good to see you. Yep, got into the stream the last 2 days. Being sick has its perks. Yes, indeed. Continued speedy recovery, Vespa Boy. Continued speedy recovery. Myrna, I would love to come on up. Myrna, if I could fly up there, I'll fly up there, Myrna. Believe me. Yeah, Stephanie, I'm kind of taking a rest now all of a sudden. This is nice. I'm not used to it. I'm like, oh my God, I'm not walking. He's not walking, people. Oh my God. We'll get those 30 people back once we start walking again. Really windy up here too. Really windy up here. At least I'm not showing my face, right? Hold on, Neil. Hold on, Neil. Hold on. Oh my God, he's not walking and he's showing his face. You're on the east coast of Canada. You can walk to the beach at Coney, left turn, follow. Oh, okay. Okay, Karen, I think you might be good then if you're over there on the east side of Canada. Blah. A well-deserved rest. I appreciate that, Colleen. I like it when the people say you never show your face. What the fuck are you talking about? I never show my face. I have to say, guys, since I have the camera turned on my face now, I have to say the clickbait AI generated thumbnail really helped yesterday morning's live stream. People really did tune in thinking that they were going to see that, but luckily the conversation kept them there. So that's going to be like probably the only time I ever use an AI generated thumbnail. It actually helped the video out. It helped the video perform, which is just like, it's insane. Guys, I really hope, I really do strive and hope for a sophisticated kind of smart audience. And I don't want you guys to be bamboozled or hoodwinked into thinking that AI generated thumbnails are good. They're not good. They're not good. I think that's being very disingenuous to the audience when you're creating these AI thumbnails to get people's attention and make people click into the video. I think it's a little fucked up, but I had to do one for the earthquake yesterday. Destruction everywhere. Oh my God. It's hot outside? Yeah, it's hot outside. That's why I got my winter jacket on. No more aftershocks. We had an aftershock this morning at 4 in the morning. It was like a 2 point something. It's fine. Yeah, very interesting about AI. Yeah. It's looking at the analytics and seeing how yesterday morning's live stream is playing out on the replay. It's very telling. It's very telling. Good to see you, Tammy, out there in Ohio. The quake was a little scary. I agree. It was a little scary. Does it matter which way you shoot the videos, for example, for promotion? It actually doesn't. It actually, for the thumbnail purposes, it doesn't. It doesn't. But, I appreciate that, Karen. But, Nadine Smith with a $10 super chat. Nadine, thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 2 times today. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $10 super chat. Much appreciated there, Nadine. Let's get walking. Nadine put the energy back in me. She gave me $10. So we gotta walk for the $10. So Anyway, good to see you, Claudio. But yeah, no, you agree. Yeah, no, it's false advertising, Deborah. But Nadine Smith, thank you so much for sponsoring the video today. Good to see you, Claudio. Welcome. Let's get cooking. Let's get cooking. I'm getting cold because it's so hot outside. That's why I have my winter jacket on. It's so hot out. Good to see you, Beach Bum. Welcome. All right, we've got regular garbage. You got bottles here. There you go. Yes. Darwin Awards. The Darwin Awards brought to us by Schaefer Beer, Park's famous flavor delicious sausage. And of course, babiesovernight.com, your new bundle of joy in a box overnight guaranteed. Babiesovernight.com, bringing you the Darwin Awards. Who just saw the Darwin Award? Who just saw it? You have 3 garbage cans in New York City. You have 3 garbage cans. Anyway, welcome to the Highline Park, originally called the West Side Improvements. This structure was built in the 1920s, completed in 1932. Originally went as far north as 54th Street and as far south as Canal Street. Today, the last portion of the Highline Park starts out here at Gansevoort Street, goes all the way north to 34th Street. Your library was out of eclipse classes. I'm sorry to hear that. It's early enough to do some working until early dusk? I guess, I don't know. As we pass underneath the Standard Hotel. Ooh, Gimble's acting weird all of a sudden. Ooh, what's going on here? Ooh, that's a first. There we go. And the balancing got all weird on it. This is why I want to use an Osmo 2 to start live streaming. Anyway. Here we go, a-waddling so free. Here we go, a-waddling to be seen as to you, joy to you, and to you a-waddling too. And I wish you and give you a happy new year. And I give you a happy new year. Here we go, a-waddling so free. Here we go, a-waddling to be free. As to you, joy to you, and to you a-waddling to. See, now John doesn't stop in the right of way just to take a picture like that. I know John Lore, he doesn't do that kind of stuff. He's a professional photographer. We're only an hour and 45 minutes into the live stream, and I have completely lost my mind. Completely. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. No, we're not going to blame Nabul for the earthquake. Nay, nay, nay. There is nobody to blame but the earthquake, but the earth. Ooh, what do we have here? Highline Park is closed. Look at this, and the new art is supposed to be. The new art is supposed to be underneath the Chelsea Market. Ooh, okay. Oh no, okay, they have a section closed and a section open, okay. It's a Dr. Pepper, right? I don't know what kind of wonder drugs Dr. Pepper has in it. Anyway, 14th Street in all of its glory. The grid plan from 1811. Right there, the longest crosstown street at just under 2.5 miles. This is the widest point of Manhattan Island, right here. And we walked all the way down this. All right. So we could walk around this, it looks like, so let's do it. It's the Sugar Rush. That's right. Didn't I sing Sugar Sugar before, right? I sang Sugar Sugar before. Oh, this is a great, we don't get to see this very often. So when they take out all the dirt and this is the pit. This is how deep all of the plants are in, and then you can see some of the irrigation system here. Oh, this is cool. You know, you don't really get to see this too often. So let's see, as somebody asks what I'm talking about the irrigation system here in Highline Park. Yeah, this is Pete Uldolf's magic here. It's only a few feet deep, but this is what all the trees, like some of these trees, and like I think over here we had a lot of like tall plants, and shrubbery was all right here. But this is the magic of the Highline Park. It is not very deep. It's only about, what, 3 feet deep? Look at that. Yeah, great planters. Yeah, this is cool. If you're into landscape architecture, this is something really cool to see. Yeah, this is how they make the Highline Park happen. Again, a completely man-made environment. Yeah, totally behind the scenes, yeah.
That was the challenge landscape architect Pete Udolph had to overcome when he was creating the Highline. Oh, we have our weird art. Our weird art is over here. It would not be the Highline Park if we did not have weird art. So we have our weird art. Yeah, I know, Vespa Boy. Yeah, 5.0 for y'all in Greece is like nothing. Yep, a man-made experience. Okay, let's see the weird art. It's a sponsored event. Okay, so they pay for this. What is going on here? Single-use reflections. Okay. Oh, so for you guys in Toronto, this is a Canadian artist area. Wow. Oh, here we go. Wow. That's pretty cool. Let's see if you guys can really show you that. Wow. There you go. Wow, that's cool. That's really detailed. What do you see? A live streamer. That's what I see. Good to see you, NYC girl. Welcome. I see a live streamer whose nose is running. Where's my tissue? Yeah, no Timmy's cups in here. Yeah, there's no Timmy's cups. This is like all like oil products and stuff like that. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't know how long it's going to be here for. Probably not too long. It seems rather fragile. Good to see you, Angela. Welcome. Wow. Yeah, we got some Tim Hortons. That mirror moves. It's like a really cool. Wow. Pretty neat. Yep. It's weird art. Refill for single use. Yeah, I guess. I'm a refill warrior. Wow. And Angela Mendez with a $2 super chat, a $3 super chat. Angela, thank you so much for the very generous $3 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $3 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $3 super chat. Angela, thank you so much for sponsoring today's live stream with a very generous $3 super chat. Kind of reminds you of Fraggle Rock. Yeah. Karen, that's what the art's telling me. Fraggle Rock. Yeah. That's the ticket. Wow. Okay. Well, we got our weird art, everybody. We got to see the weird art. Yay. Let's continue on. We got a lot to see. I love the 80s. I'm glad you're enjoying today's 5-star tour. If you're enjoying today's 5-star tour, make sure you hit the thumbs up on the video. Let's get to 300 likes. Now, who noticed the kid who immediately came in and started touching everything? And the parents in the background, don't touch, don't touch, don't touch. We gotta let him touch everything. Don't touch. Ooh, I can see the duck. 30 Hudson Yards. Right now. Oh, I like this. This is like a This is like a line in Disney World all of a sudden. I think it does light up at night, Cammy. I think it does. This is the Chelsea Market. Quack quack. 30 Hudson Yards. Quack quack. Yeah, man, I know. Yeah, Neil. Yeah. No, they aren't cute, exactly. Are they raising children or parasites? You still want to see Walter Matthau get drunk? You got to watch the movie Earthquake from 1974, and then you can see Walter Matthau get completely shit-faced. And who watched Earthquake last night? The scintillating sounds of the Chinese violin. Ooh, the dog looks all confused. Dog's like, who are these people? Ooh, well, we're really in the role here. After you. Okay. I think people are learning how to walk today. Very auspicious time as people. You know what? I'm just gonna wait for the crowd to dissipate. We're gonna hang out by these fish that are called What If They Bark. Let's get a view here. Are you over the great quake of 2024? Yeah. I'm still looking for what's his name, Lauren Green, right? Wasn't he the boss? 10th Avenue people right there. We can see all the way down to the old tree at 30th Street. Behold the power of the grid, people. And we'll make our way down to that piece of art. Right, it's Lauren Green, right? He was like the boss. Da 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 da. Is she more important than me? Yes. Anyway, I got to go up to Ohio and work on a hydroelectric plant project. So. Da, 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 da. All right. We're going into Chelsea, kids. So let's wait for another crowd here. We've got a whole gaggle of people here. Why do so many people procreate? What the hell's wrong with people? It's all crowded out here today. Oh, I had an audience behind me. Ooh, I had a whole audience behind me. I should have started tap dancing. I should have started dancing like the WB frog. Hello, my honey. Hello, my honey. All right, we're in the human conveyor belt now, people. The Highline Park. The world's greatest conga line. Right here. And this is the part of the tour where I tell everyone that I'm going to have a party. There will be a viewer meet and greet the day there is no scaffolding on the High Line. I entertain the tourists, yes. We will have a party. We will have champagne and cake the day there's no scaffolding here in the High Line. Because ever since the High Line opened up, there's always been scaffolding on this structure at some point. Ooh, we had another cross-check again. Ooh, it's our second one on camera today. Wow, dog eat dog here. Neil, you really think there'll always be scaffolding on the High Line? No, at some point all the buildings around this structure are going to be completed. Yep, Charlton Heston, Jennifer Jones, incense around. That's right. They put speakers, they put subwoofers under your chair. Make it rumble. You don't think you'll ever see, wow, you guys are really that pessimistic that we'll never not see scaffolding on the High Line? Chelsea Square Market, the tourist says.
Where's the Chelsea Square Market? Can you search it on the Gaga? Chelsea Square Market.
As we pass Lantern House, designed by Thomas Heatherwick. Lantern House and Thomas Heatherwick, the same architect who designs the vessel up in Hudson Yards. I know, yes. Yeah, us New Yorkers are pessimistic. Also, evidently their dogs are not allowed up on the High Line. I'm kind of surprised. The High Line staff worker there was like, dogs aren't allowed up here, ma'am. Wow. He's taking the ultimate selfie. The ultimate selfie, brought to us by Schaefer Beer. Anyway, what did I just walk into? I know, Danny D's, we're very goofy today. We're very goofy today. Oh, is that person in their bedroom? Let's see if that person's in their bedroom. Remember we saw that lady in the bed the last time we came through here? Let's see. Yeah, only service animals. Girl in the curl, what's shaking? Live stream, good to see you. Mild earthquake yesterday, but we survived. We had our discussion about it. It was a fun live stream yesterday. Ooh, we can see right into the house. Tourist season is gonna be a nightmare. Aww, we don't have the person who's like showing off their house. It's a nice couch. Wow, that is a nice couch. Does she ever come outside? I don't think she can come outside. I don't think she has a terrace. New York City is pessimistic. There you go. Anyway, we're coming up to where we had the Renegade. I didn't lose any sleep, girl in the curl, no. We're coming up to the spot where we had the Renegade Cabaret on that fire escape off to our left-hand side. When we had spontaneous performances here. And then right next door, we have the bloody hell. We have the storage room for the Manhattan Project. Yep. Just gotta let people pass. People having very loud discussions behind us, thinking that they're on camera. People really do think that the camera's turned around on me. I'm kind of amazed by that today. People were like gesturing and stuff. So what street are we on? I think this is 20, what is this, like either 19th or, no, this is like 20th Street. This is like 20th Street, I want to say. There's a bunch of clips of the Renegade Cabaret. Can you cut somebody off? You can if you want. You can if you want. Every normal person's pessimistic? Yeah, to a certain degree, yeah. The greatest conga line in the world, the High Line. Look at this, they're all like rushing forward. Da 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 da. Look at the weather. Where is spring? It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It'll be warm. Next week it's going to be like 70 degrees. And look, it's the duck. Behold the duck in all of its power. 30 Hudson Yards. The Edge. The duck. Quack, quack. Man, can you name that tune in 3 notes? Oh my God. That's... Oh, we got to play Name That Tune. Where's Kathy Lee Gifford when I need her? I need my La La girl around. I'm feeling a good la la la. Oh God. Wow, this is like human traffic here. This is pretty cool. Well, no, human traffic is not cool. Human traffic on the High Line is cool. Oh my Lord. We're really sauntering here, kids. At this pace, I cannot work off my Dr. Pepper I drank. So all that sugar is being turned into fat. Hear the frustration in Dutch Maz's voice as he inches closer and closer to Hudson Yards. Any updates about the vessel? So Thomas Heatherwick did not like the two designs for the, I don't know why they're going contraflow. He doesn't like the two designs adding netting to the artwork. So he did not like them. They tested them out. They installed it. They quickly uninstalled it. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with the vessel. The talk about it being torn down is kind of quieting down also. For a New Yorker, this is like a snail's pace. I should get on all fours and start crawling. But you know. He's fascinated with the getup, so he decides to stand right behind me. Anyway. Yes, change the diet. Yes, that's good to know there, girl Nicole. Yes, change the diet. Low cholesterol diet's a good diet. And as for me, I eat fatty foods full of cholesterol. So yes, they're trying to modify the vessel for safety, but Thomas Heatherwick, the artist behind the Highline, he did not like the two different plans for adding netting. So yeah, they had two different types of safety schemes for the vessel, and Thomas Heatherwick didn't like either one of them. Yeah, one was plexiglass, Deborah, and the other one was like a net. And either one, Thomas Heatherwick did not like. He said that it took away from the structure, and it added too much to it. So yeah, he didn't like that. He didn't like it too much. So they're going back to the drawing board. Good to see you, Marty. Welcome. But there is a concerted effort to keep the vessel in its place and modify it for safety. But good to see you, Marty. Good to see everybody, people. Welcome. Ooh, I smell bacon. As we talk about fatty foods, I smell bacon. Rather it be torn down, yeah. Yeah, beware, Marty. Dutch is a little goofy today. Ooh, are they looking at their new, ooh, they're buying their new apartment in there. Ooh, they're buying their new apartment. Hello. Gonna stare at me like that. Are you kidding me? Who heard the almost rage in my voice just now? Ooh, this is weird. Wow. This is some weird art. This is what I'm talking about. I don't think it's fully installed yet. I think there's still more to go with this. Wow, that's cool. That's cool and weird. As the Highline's supposed to be. By the way, we're already past 23rd Street. So, what?
Pretty sure Charlie cheated.
The Beltline in Atlanta worked with the Highline Group, and the Beltline was amazing. Piedmont Park, which was created in the suburb of Central Park. Okay. Looks like a cross between Flacco and Wall-E. When can we say we saw it? When? I don't know. Some people are completely ignorant of their surroundings, Strawberry. Anyway, it's crowded across the entire stretch, Marty. It's crowded along this whole thing. It's a conga line of humans today. So we're just trying to get from one end to the other now, as we're now on the only structure built on top of the original Highline Park. We are now on the 26th Street flyover. Oh, the art that was before done, yes. I'm a little confused where people are getting at with the comments at this point now. So I'll just say yes. I will defer to the word yes, everyone. Yeah, a lot of people around. Oh, do I have that song stuck in your head? Good. Yes, beautiful, lovely trees. Pete Udolph creates this amazing canopy of trees as we walk through the 26th Street flyover. A lot of these trees that we're walking past grew wild in the 30 years the structure was abandoned. And then landscape architect Pete Udolph adds more trees to it, creating this great canopy of trees. There you go, John. I don't know, John. I don't know. Yay. Oh, there we go. All right. Yeah, I know. I don't have to read it. I know, John. It's kind of a thing I do. I read all the damn comments. Anyway, more trees. Kind of almost like a gray blossom here. Well, that's pretty. Oh, these are like just beginning to bud out. These are just, ooh, the sun's coming out. Yay. Yeah, they're just beginning to bud out. That's nice. That's nice. Look at that. Look at that human conga line. Off to our left-hand side, one of the last buildings Zaha Hadid designs. I will take an apartment on the 8th floor, please. Wow, people really sauntering here. Ooh, we're really slowing down now. Good to see you, Ibrahim. Welcome. Ooh, getting down to, I think I should start crawling at this point now. We're really coming to a stop now. Serenity now. Good luck with that, Myrna. Good luck with that. Sorry that it's buffering, guys. There's a lot of people around us right now, so it may buffer from time to time, but we haven't gone into, we haven't fallen below minimums today. So if it is buffering, make sure to reboot the stream, because so far so good. We are okay signal right. This is water torture, Din Din. We knew it would be a shit show though, yeah. This is the equivalent of being on the BQE. If you've never driven a car on the BQE, this is exactly what it's like. It's a weekday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. School just let out, and everyone's on the BQE. And this is what it's like. And we are not in the HOV lane. That is for sure. All right, the connection is pretty good. Yeah, we haven't fallen below minimums. It's still a civil crowd. Nobody wants to be thrown off the High Line. That is very true. And Bernd Hendricks with a 10 euro super chat. Bernd, thank you so much for the very generous 10 euro super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's 5 euro club 2 times today. Much, much, much appreciated with a big 10 euro super chat. Yes, Dankeschön. Bert, good to see you, Bert Hendricks. Much appreciated. What did you write there? Good to see you from Berlin. Beautiful New York indeed. Springtime. Oh yeah, ooh, this is like slow ride. They're taking it easy. Yeah, you've seen videos from the BQE, so you understand. Yes, indeed. Are they sashaying? I could hear a young RuPaul partying underneath this structure back in the 80s. Now there is a picture, there is a trick to this mural. If you stand in the right place, you could make it look like the hearts are coming out of your hand. You're blowing hearts if you know where to stand. If you wear the licensed tour guide, I can show you where to stand. But roughly here, if you stand right here and have your photographer where I'm walking, you could get a cool Instagram and make all your friends back home jealous. Janice, good to see ya. What did Janice say here? Love this part of the walk here. Yes, indeed, Janice. I can't do it, girl in the curl, because I have to have the camera in a certain position. So I can't recreate that. You need a photographer and a subject. So I am the photographer and subject, so I can't get the camera far enough away from me. I can't prop it where I need it. So I can't do it, girl in the curl. Sorry. Oh, finally. We're getting some daylight here. May need to borrow some gummies. Yes. Need to borrow some gummies, people. Coming into the very windy Hudson Yards. People always ask, why is the Hudson Yards so windy? It's the position of the buildings. It creates a kind of a concave shape. So that's the wind whips around the buildings at different angles and creates very high winds. Girl in the curl, I have already done that picture for the Duchess. I have already done that picture for the Duchess. So I have already taken that picture. Ooh, you hear the wind? Hear the wind whipping around, guys? My goodness. The windy Hudson Yards. Exactly, it's like a wind tunnel. Influencer in the wild. Da 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 da. Good to see you, Donna. Oh, Donna. We're hitting all the songs today. It's your and mine hit parade here in the Highline Park. Yeah, he's an influence. He's on TikTok. All right, so we have some more conceptual art plans. 12 artists' visions for the Highline plinth. And so these are designs that may get built for the spur here at the Highline. And oh my bloody hell, before we get to the weird art, he does it again. He does it again. Steve Cruz from the Big Easy does it again. And Steve Cruz with a $100 super chat. Steve Cruz, thank you so much for the extremely generous $100 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $100 club up here on the Highline Park. Steve Cruz, happy Saturday to you too, sir, with a $100 super chat. Bloody hell. Steve Cruz, you have been way too kind the last few days. We're only, only 6 days into the month. Bloody hell, and you've already done this again. Everyone, thanks Steve Cruz for sponsoring the channel, helping me pay my cell phone bill, helping me pay my rent. It is deeply, deeply appreciated, Steve. I'm glad you enjoy this. This community is amazing. I am always in debt to you guys, but Steve Cruz, bloody hell, thank you so much for that very generous $100 super chat. My goodness. Steve, you rock, sir. You rock. Steve just bought dinner for me and the Duchess. Oh my God. Steve, that is much appreciated, Steve Cruz. Thank you so much. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I gotta blend in here for a second here. These people are acting. We got some children here. I believe the children are not our future. Teach them well and then not let them keep. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do we have going on here? And Ramona gifting 5 memberships of Dutch Mods Plus. Ramona, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships of Dutch Mods Plus. It's deeply appreciated. NYC Girl, Karen Smith, Mary McHugh, Lisa UK Girl, and Figments. Enjoy those super chats. Enjoy the custom emojis. And thank Ramona for your free month of Dutch Moz Plus. And Ramona, again, thank you so much for sponsoring 5 memberships to Dutch Moz Plus. What a class act indeed. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Y'all are being way too kind today for this ridiculous live stream. But thank you so much, Ramona. Thank you so much. You are way too kind, Ramona. It's deeply appreciated. Enjoy those custom emojis. All right, let's get back to the weird art. We haven't even up to the weird art yet. 12 visions for the plinth here. So what you're going to see here are little renderings of what might get built where the old tree is down the way. So we start out with Candice Lynn and her weird-ass cat demon protector. I really hope they build this, because this is fucking weird. Look at this thing. Okay, I got a weird cat demon protector thing here. Wow, this is fucking weird. Some kind of Illuminati thing, who knows? But here is the description for you guys at home. And there is a video. Oh, they have a video of this piece of art. It's gonna stand 13 feet tall, bloody hell. If you wanna see a video of this nonsense, scan the QR code right there. Coming up next, we have this. I like this thing here too, called Emika Oboho. Oh, that's the artist. Okay, that's the artist. Emika Boho and Ligi 2.0. This is. That's nearly 15 feet tall. Oh, this is kind of like a cool little. Look at that maskers. Wow, that's cool. I wonder if it moves around in the wind. And what do we have here from Natalie Ball? Kiss the Kopu. Okay. That looks like something else. I'm not going to say what it looks like. But if it, you know, this is the old meatpacking dish. This is Chelsea. So this kind of phallic thing does kind of fly around here. Coney Island Jim might like this. It's art. It's art, people. It's art. Kiss the Kopu by Natalie Ball. Okay. Okay, that's what it. Okay, that's an interesting formula there for art. Okay, let's continue on to the next box here. This is by Rachel Feinstein. This is called finally a name I can pronounce. Castle on the Rock. Castle. Oh, that's cool. Look at the detail on this. Castle on the Rock. And now, how tall is this thing gonna be here? Let's see, guys. 18, almost 18 feet tall. So this is gonna be fairly tall. Wow. Coming up next, Diana Artwani, and this is called Ode to Our Ancestors. It's a 12-pointed stone sculpture inspired by sacred geometry. That's kind of interesting. I have a feeling, since this is so far the most tame one, this is going to be the one that wins. And then we get this other, this is cool for all you people. There is a lot of meaning in this. Guys, I don't know if you notice what's going on here. There's quite a lot going on here. Look at the face, right? And then we have, it's like the Buddha here, right? Yeah. From Ho Chi Minh City, yeah. Wow, this is interesting. There's a lot going on here, a lot of symbolism going on here. The light that shines through the universe, this is called. Wow, a lot of symbolism here, guys. A lot of symbolism right there. Wow, this is gonna be 30 feet tall. Wow. Okay. There's a lot of symbolism with this one here. Wow, okay. Well, that's kind of powerful if you know what those Buddhas in Afghanistan used to stand there. Anyway, on to the next one. This is from Leela Babari, and this is something I can't even pronounce, but it's called Togetherness when it's translated. 16-foot cast bronze sculpture featuring 2 genderless faces.
through intricate interwoven rubber braids. Okay, that's extra weird, but it's cool. Okay, you know, they should have gone with the gigantic pigeon. You know, one of these renderings a couple of years back was a giant pigeon. I wish they would have went with that. So how do they choose one? So it's the Highline, I believe it's the Highline Park members who finally vote on these. I think the public gets some kind of say in it, but then for the most part, the Highline, they choose it in the end. Sammy Bologi. Listen closely, you'll hear the feet beating in and out. So, oh, this is cool. This is going to be, how tall is this going to be? It's going to be pretty tall here. Oh, it doesn't say, but look at the rendering. The rendering here makes it look really tall. Wow. But yeah, eventually the Highline Park are the people who ultimately choose which one is going to be placed at the spur. On to the next one here. We have Camille Hendrot. You were found. Okay, this is kind of weird. Okay, how tall is this one here? Larger than life bronze sculpture of a barn owl. Wow. Okay. That's kind of interesting. That's another one that looks really tall. Wow. That is something else. They all will look cool, right? Oh, I like this one. Coming up next from Galaporis Kim. Future spaces replicate earlier spaces. This is like a big conch shell or something like that. That's kind of cool. I wonder if it makes sounds. Look at that. Wow. A lot of these artists are young. They're like my age. But that would look cool. See a video of this? Scan the QR code. Coming up next, Murray Lee and the Leaking Machine. Or Meyer Lee and the Leaking Machine. Okay, this is from, lives in the Amsterdamski there from South Korea. And that's kind of weird. A leaking machine that resembles metallic chandeliers or a dream catcher topped with multiple ribs that hold water hoses that endlessly leak. Yep, it's art, people. This is definitely one for the Highline Park because it's extra weird and it has water. So, yeah. Put the fish with the shell, right? Wouldn't that be nice? I don't think there's enough space. I don't think there's enough space out there for that. And we have one final one, our last one, Untitled Pupa, or Pupa, by Abraham Curis Villegas. And this is probably the one that wins. Represents the chrysalis of the monarch butterfly and milkweed branch. Okay, that's kind of cool. But there you have it. The designs that might get built for the spur of the Highline. I cannot begin to tell you how hard it was to video that for you guys because some people were rather neglectful of their children and people that were just like that last lady who just barged in. So that last lady literally barged in and demanded that she had her back on the camera. That was incredible. That was really hard to film for you guys. So anyway. Power of humans, right? Anyway, making our way over to the old tree now. You vote for the fish penis? The penis fish? You vote for the penis fish? Cocoon, yeah, Cocoon. That was a great movie there, Cocoon there. Yeah, a great movie there, eh? Cocoon. Yeah. There's the old tree meant to represent the nervous system of the human body. I like this thing. But they should have went with the giant pigeon. One of the renderings was a giant pigeon, and I was really hoping for that. We didn't get it though. We didn't. The extension of the Highline Park. Let's do it, everybody.
Let's do it. And look, ooh, look at this. Look at this, guys. I am going to show you something evil. Would you like to see something evil? Let me show you something evil, people. Congestion pricing cameras. You will pay to come into the central business district now. Congestion pricing cameras. One congestion pricing camera. 2 congestion pricing camera. 3 congestion pricing cameras. 4 congestion pricing cameras. 5, 6 congestion pricing cameras. Good to see you, Bruce Jones. Welcome. Congestion, woo! Congestion pricing cameras, people. Turn them on! Turn on those bastards. All right. So again, my rule for congestion, this is, if Dutch Moz was in control of congestion pricing, here's how it would work. If you lived within the 5 boroughs of New York City, if the license plate that is attached to your car is within the 5 boroughs, you do not get charged the congestion charge. You should be able to drive in and out of the CBD without paying. Why? Because there's some areas of New York City that do not have access to transit. And also, you live here in New York City, so you're paying way too much in property tax anyway. So people who live within the 5 boroughs should not have to pay the congestion charge. But hey, Nassau County, Suffolk County, Orange County, Dutchess County, Rockland County, all the other places in Jersey, I'm sorry, kids. You gotta pay up. You gotta pay up. There's too many people who drive in from the suburbs, one person, one car, and they cause so much of this traffic. They should be the ones paying the congestion charge, and they should be the ones who should think a little out of the box and maybe take some mass transit that's most likely accessible to them. So that's my, and it shouldn't be $15. I think it should be like something like $8. It shouldn't be 15. I think it should be like 8. And you drive in once and that's it. You could, once you come into the CBD once, you could drive in and out. But yeah, I know, it's the MTA money. That's the big problem. The MTA is not exactly the best run system. Jersey should pay a bit more because they can't drive. Yeah. Did you like that, April? Look, congestion pricing cameras. Oh my God. They're taking over. And the topless double-decker buses should pay too, yes. Yeah, no, people who live in the 5 boroughs pay tax already for the city, so yeah. That's why residents who live within the 5 boroughs shouldn't have to pay. Residents in the 5 boroughs are already paying for the infrastructure. The problem is people coming in from New Jersey and all the suburban counties. They don't really put into the pot all the money that it takes to maintain all this. I think we should bring back the commuter tax. We used to have a commuter tax here in New York City. I think we should bring that back, but evidently it's like unconstitutional. So I think we should bring it back. Yeah, everyone from Jersey moved from Brooklyn, exactly. No, everybody in this, exactly. People who live in the city, even if we don't own a car, we're paying for automobile infrastructure. When I hop on my express bus, when I hop on the subway, a majority of that money goes into highway fees. So I basically subsidize suburban commuters to come in and out of the city. I'm kind of tired of that. To charge Jersey drivers more because they block the box. Nick, exactly. Exactly, Nick. Ooh, look at these beautiful blossoming trees. Let's serenade the trees. You ought to be in pictures. You're wonderful to see. You ought to be in pictures. Oh, what a hit you will be. Yes. Anyway, Don't forget the people who live on Long Island, Westchester. Yeah, no, exactly, Marty. I think the people in Nassau and Suffolk County should have to pay. Suburban commuters, again, New York City commuters who live within the 5 boroughs, we have been subsidizing the people who live in the suburbs for way too long. So I think it's time to end that. Well, schools I think are necessary, Neil, so I don't mind paying for schools. I don't mind paying for schools, but I wish all the money that the MTA generated through my fees there, through the collection of my fares, that should stay within the system, but it doesn't. It goes into a transportation pool and then it gets mixed around. So, Prophet Joshua, good to see you. Oh my God, we're already at Manhattan West and the Moynihan Transit Hall. But I think it's fair enough, yeah. Education, I think, is fine, even though we don't have kids. I'm fine to pay that. I utilize libraries every now and then, so I think that's needed. But I'm tired of subsidizing suburban commuters getting in and out of New York City. I'm like over that. I'm like so over that. And people like John Lore who live in Staten Island, they get like double fucked. But Ron N, good to see you. Anyway, there goes my thoughts on the congestion pricing. Look at that beautiful view. Empire State Building. They took out the ice skating rink. I'm sitting in the middle of it right now. Ice skating rink is no longer here. It melted. I'm melting, melting. Yeah, John Lord, triple fucked. That's right. People in Staten Island, they don't get no respect. Arjan, we were in Prospect Park literally 2 days ago. We were in Prospect Park 2 days ago, so check out the replay. We did Central Park yesterday. We did Prospect Park the day before. Yeah, new schools are opening, so at least we have kids in the population. That's true. A quick hello, Nibul, bienvenue. Everybody check out Nibul's channel, a great live streamer from the south of France. Triple fucked and no dinner first, yes. Yes, indeed. Les Noset, Kia ora. Oh my goodness, people. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a Stone Groove. Steve Cruz, you did it again, man. Steve Cruz, you know, when I do these live streams, I always shoot for try to generate at least around $100. So Steve Cruz, you helped me hit my goal for today. And everybody else who super chatted, Ramona donating those memberships to the channel. It is deeply, deeply, deeply appreciated. Every single one of you who donated to today's live stream, super chatted, hit the thumbs up. It is much, 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 much appreciated because without you guys, I am nothing. So always keep that in mind. And yeah. We're gonna end it right here at Manhattan West, and I'm gonna, right around the corner from here, there's a Dunkin' Donuts, so I'm gonna grab myself a Dunkin' Donuts and hop on the train. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning on in. We'll be back again tomorrow afternoon. I think tomorrow we're gonna be up in Astoria, Queens. We're gonna be up in Astoria, Queens, and we're gonna see some cool stuff. So who knows where we're gonna end up tomorrow? So I have no idea. It should be fun, though. Thank you so much, John Lord. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us today. As we look at a live shot of the White House, everybody. As we look, that's the White House there. And we're going to do this, that, and the other. Guys, do me a favor. Thank you so much for hitting that like button. Let's see, did we hit 300 yet on this? Yes, we did. We hit 300. Oh, my Lord. We hit 300 likes. So thank you guys so much. And from Manhattan West, we're just to the west of the Moynihan Transit Hall. This is Dutch Moss signing off. Have a fabulous New York day, whether you live here or not. I want you to hug your loved ones, cherish those moments. And good evening and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care, guys. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.